Hello Saba, good morning. How are you? Today we will talk about a new lesson reading on page 79. Last time we talked about words connected with tourism. الحصة السابقة يا مس أخذنا كلمات تتعلق بالسياحة وتعرفنا على معانيهم. And today on your student's book page 79 درسكم reading القراءة يا مس. Please open your book and focus with me. Here first you see in your book we see a poster. What do you think about this poster يا سابع؟ شو انتو شايفين بهذا البوستر؟ زي قصاصة، زي ملصق، زي منشور، شو انتو شايفين؟ Yes, برافو عليكم. We see excursions. تمام؟ احنا شايفين آثار، تمام، من دول مختلفة، يعني مو كلهم بنفس المدينة، في عنا زي قصصات من أكتر من كنتري. طب شو قصتهم هدول؟ تمام يا سابع، اليوم إن شاء الله بدرسنا الريدنج رح تكون كالعادة زي ما احنا متعودين. اليوم فقط رح إنه نقرأ الدرس قراءة شوي شوي عشان انتوا تتمكنوا من القراءة. رح أرسل لكم امتى التسميع وشو تنسخوا منه، ورح أبعت لكم المينينجز لهاي الفقرة. تمام؟ The first person to have the idea of package holidays was probably Thomas Cook. Cook was born in Great Britain in 1808. His first organized trip was in 1841. He took a group of 500 people 19 kilometers by train. The price of the excursion was 1 shilling. مس لو سمحتوا بس انتوا تابعوا معاي على كتبكم عشان يكون اوضح لكم وتتابعوا معاي كتير منيح. تمام. The first trip was a success. The next trip was an excursion to Liverpool. This time the price also included the hotel. People loved the idea. They could travel easily without worrying about finding a place to stay. Before their trip, they knew exactly how much it was going to cost. Before travel and tourism were only for the rich. But not now. 1855 was the year of Cook's first foreign excursion. In the 1860s, there were organized trips to Switzerland, Italy, Egypt, and the United States. His Swiss trips were especially popular. Cook's travel agency was a great success, the base for their operations and the shop in London. Customers could also buy guidebooks and luggage there. 1872 was the first year of Thomas Cook's round the world tour. The route was via the USA, Japan, China, and India. The length of the trip was 212 days. The price of a ticket was 200 guineas, which is about 80,000 in today's money. That wasn't cheap. Nowadays, the Thomas Cook Company doesn't belong to Cook's family, but it is still in business. The company has over 45 planes, 800 shops, and 19,000 people working for it. تمام يا سابع؟ هاي هي كانت قراءة النص الموجود عندنا. اوكي يا سابع، هيك بنكون خلصنا القراءة. هلأ خليكم معاي بإكسرسايز نمبر 5 بنفس الصفحة 79. match the underlined words in the text with these definitions. تمام، في عنا كلمات محطوط عليها خط بنفس الفقرة، احنا بدنا نعرف تعريفها. Number 1 people who have a lot of money. الناس اللي معاهم الكثير من المال نحكي لهم the rich، الغني. تمام، the rich. Number 2 we have with good results. تمام، مع نتائج جيدة هو success. تمام، ناجح، يعني هي نتيجة تاعيته بتكون نتائجه جيدة. Number 3 رد path you to go from one place to another. هو طريق أو ممر أنت بتروح من مكان لمكان، اللي هو route، طريق. Number 4 not costing a lot of money. لا يكلف الكثير من المال، اللي هو cheap، رخيص الثمن. تمام، cheap. Number 5 going through one place to arrive at another. لما انت بتروح من خلاله او من عبره من مكان للآخر بنحكي لها via، عبر، via. Number 6 how much something cost. كم تكلفة هذا الشيء بنحكي له price، سعر، price. okay how much something costs. Number 7 a business that helps people to plan holidays. تمام، هو العمل اللي بيساعد الناس تخطط لرحلاتهم، اللي هي travel agency، وكالة السفر، هي اللي بتخطط للرحلات. Number 8 today nowadays. today معناها اليوم أو في الوقت الحاضر أو الوقت الحالي، فإحنا بنحكي لها nowadays. اوكي يا سابع، هلأ في عنا homework الواجب find out، بدنا نستخرج. Number 1 noun اسم. Number 2 طبعا ما بتفرق، يعني اسم مفرد singular plural شو ما كان. And number 2 I want a verb. تمام، any verb that you want. Number 3 I want adjective، صفة. تمام. Number 4 we have here adverb، في عنا ظرف. okay. Number 5 we have pronoun، ضمير. 6 preposition اللي هو حروف من الجر. و 7 article أدوات التعريف. 8 verb to be. اوكي يا سابع، هذا هو الواجب المطلوب منكم. تمام يا سابع، وبهيك بنكون خلصنا حصتنا لليوم. حصة اليوم كانت عبارة عن reading، درس جديد لبوستر. كان في عنا ملصق، هذا الملصق هو بيعود لسنوات جدا ماضية، لشخصية اسمه توماس كوك اللي انتو شايفينه بالصور قدامكم. هاي هي الشخصية اللي كانت أول شخصية اللي بتعمل زي ما بنحكيها اللي هي الهوليديز، بخطط للعطل. فتاريخ التخطيط للعطل والإكسكيرشن هو اللي بلشه، هو اللي بدأه. رح نتعرف إن شاء الله في الحصة القادمة أو نشرح التكست شرح واضح، رح نشرح كلمة كلمة. بحس بحصة اليوم بهمني إنكم تعرفوا الفكرة العامة، تعرفوا إنه توماس كوك من هو الشخصية اللي بلشت بعالم الهوليداي، وإنكم تقرأوا التكست قراءة سليمة. تمام، بليز يا سابع تدربوا عليها. أنا هيني حاولت أقرأ أبطأ ما عندي على أساس إنك يا مس تقرأ وتعيد وتسمع الكلمات كثير صح، والمعاني اللي بعطيكم إياها هذا حل.
No name in the world is more instantly recognizable in connection with travel than Thomas Cook. He made it possible for countless millions of tourists to visit stunning locations such as here in Snowdonia in North Wales by arranging excursions at affordable prices for all classes of people. He built a business empire worth billions, but nothing in his early life remotely suggested that he would one day become a household name across the globe. Now, experiencing alcoholism at close quarters over long periods scarred Thomas, but these disturbing experiences, they led him into the temperance movement, the fight against drink and the misery it caused. And this in turn became the springboard for his amazing career in the travel business. From Carnarvon, it was on to Snowdon, and Thomas led the party to the top. Today, there's a much easier way of getting there, and we're on the Snowdon Mountain Railway. For him, the whole trip was such a success that he repeated it 2 weeks later with a party of 800. He wrote in his diary, "From the heights of Snowdon, my thoughts took flight to Loch Lomond, and I determined to try to get to Scotland." With Scotland now firmly in his sights, Thomas planned a tour which would include Glasgow, Edinburgh, and of course, Loch Lomond. One was of special significance to Thomas: Loch Lomond. His vision on the summit of Snowdon had now been realised. People say to me, "You've been researching Christian giants of business. Isn't that a contradiction in terms? Surely the world of business and Christians inhabit different moral universes." This is not necessarily the case. There are people who've built huge empires on Christian principles. They're intrigued.